everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm iProHobby and today we're doing another Sims 4 speed build. So in today's video we're working on more of a smaller home. I don't have the tiny living stuff pack, I think is what it's called. I don't have that pack, but I did make this. It wouldn't be classified as a tiny home anyway, but I wanted to do something smaller. I don't know if you could really call it a starter level home because it does still have some like higher end buy items. So yeah, but I foresaw it as something for a single sim kind of moving on up in their life, but still wants to keep it kind of small and more minimal. And it's a very light and airy, lots of natural light kind of build. Lots of light colored woods, and used like blush pink as a highlight color for most of the build. As you'll see right now, we're just adding in the windows and doors and everything, and I believe we went, yeah, next we do the exterior. I was looking for a siding for this. I just kept it the same all around. I didn't really see a good spot to add in like an accent for that. I believe we go with like a light gray siding, if I remember correctly. And yeah, so I think I might actually play with this house in one of my future challenges, maybe, whatever, or just make a family or a sim that would live in this house and upload both the sim and the house to the gallery eventually. Here we're moving on to the kitchen and went for lighter woods here. I love those cabinets. I think they're from Jungle Adventure if I remember correctly. Not 100% sure on that, but yeah. And it looks like, oh yeah, we go with a very neutral color for all the walls in the living areas as well as the bedroom. And went for more of the stainless steel looking appliances. I felt that it suited this better than like the white or black. And added in the sink. And I believe I do shelves in here instead of upper cabinetry, which I really, really liked how it turned out. Let's see. Oh yeah, looking for the shelves right now. I used those plain shelves that they added into the game a little while back, and the color matched the cabinets nearly perfectly, and I loved it. And I added a few little knickknacks and trinkets up there. And one thing that I am really excited about, I don't actually own any of the kits right now, but I'm really wanting to get that clutter kit because I love, love, love clutter in my games. I love adding the little bits and pieces and details that come with those. Here I was just trying to find clutter things that would fit on the shelves, but a lot of them are actually too wide to fit on the shelves themselves, so I was just looking for some smaller things to put up there. And yeah, I think I found that like pepper jar and just the salt and pepper shakers. I don't remember what else I put up there, but yeah, tell me in the comments down below what other types of builds y'all would like to see and what you like about this one, what you don't like about it, things I can fix, etc. I just want to hear from you guys about it. Oh, I found that little spice rack to add up there. That's right. But yeah, still just looking for little trinkets and stuff to put up there. I really feel like we need more clutter items in just the base game because a lot of these, I mean, there's a decent amount, but not a lot. And even with like some of the packs, obviously I don't have all of the packs or anything like that, but I feel like we don't get enough of them with certain things. And I try not to use any custom content for these builds that are going on here because if I'm going to upload them to the gallery, I want them to be easily accessible for everyone to download easily. Oh, I found this little flower pot to put on top. I thought that looked really nice and added a little touch of greenery to the kitchen. Oh, and here I am doing that little trick that I talked about in my last build. I think I learned from Little Simsy. And yeah, What am I looking for now? Oh, just more stuff to add to the counters. Yeah, a rug. That's what I was looking for. I think I ended up going, oh, I guess I didn't go with the smaller one. Oh, in this living area, I am looking for random appliances. Anyway, once we go back to the living area, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm so happy with how it turned out with just it's very simple, but I really enjoyed it and thought that it looked really cute and really nice. And I actually hardly ever use that shade of that sofa from Dream Home Decorator, and I just thought it fit this space so well, along with the glass coffee table that I end up going with. I hope missed some wall paintings there. And then I add a little TV, and I think I had one. Yeah, I had one of the console kits from Dream Home Decorator as well, and change it to a lighter shade. I think that matches the couch, and just add some little knickknacks on top. I think I add a little statue of something. Yeah, they like the little llama statue, and then I add a plant. I believe it's that little plant with the rocks and like the leaves coming out. Yeah, that one that I ended up going with. And this painting ended up fitting perfectly back there, and I thought that color shade of it matched so well with the couch and everything else in the living room. And here we are moving on to the bedroom. Maybe. Okay, sorry about that. Now we're moving on to the bedroom. And, oh yeah, I went with the same shade of pink for the bed here as I did for the couch in the living room. I believe that bed is also from Dream Home Decorator. This house ended up with a lot of stuff from that pack in it, and it's honestly one of my favorite packs out of like all of them. Because I love all of the Build Buy stuff that comes with it. I love the career. There was a time in my life where I went through a whole entire phase of wanting to be an interior decorator, and I watched HGTV literally 24/7. So this pack was like my middle school dream come true. And I've been playing Sims for about as long as that, and I'm 23 now, almost 24. So I spent a lot of time playing that pack, and I might come back and do another series on that. I know it's a little late now that it came out a while ago, but since I'm still new to the YouTube gig, I might find a way to incorporate that either into my Legacy Challenge or do a Rags to Riches of Dream Home Decorator, just because it is one of my favorites. And I never get tired of that career. Okay, now just looking for little things to put on the dresser here in the bedroom. I was looking so hard for these like perfumes, those perfumes right there. I was looking so hard for those throughout the entire catalog and just could not find them anywhere. And I was getting really frustrated with that dresser as well, because apparently there's only slots on the right side and the center. There's none on the left side, because I wanted to like kind of balance it out and put like a plant on the other side, but it would only snap to the middle, so I didn't really know what was up with that. And here's the bathroom. Kept it pretty simple. It's a small bathroom. I did fit a tub shower combo in there in case your sim wants to take a bath, or in case they end up having a kiddo, who knows. And yeah, I added the little pink accents here as well. Oh, and a purple towel. I don't think I could find a nice shade of pink hand towel. And then just trying to decide on a mirror. I hate picking mirrors because I feel like not a lot of our mirrors actually look very good in the game, at least in a bathroom above a sink. So I always struggle with picking one out that I actually like. But yeah, I ended up going with that medicine cabinet looking one. And here I am just trying to decide on curtain colors. I ended up going with this more neutral shade that still match like the pinks and the grays and everything that I've used throughout the rest of the house. And this was just me checking out some other curtains possibly as well, but I think I ended up keeping that one on the big window over there. And adding the rest of the curtains. Oh, and then I was trying to find something to fill this little wall over here. No. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We are back now after my streaming software and recording software crashed. So, getting back into it, we are now in the hallway and adding a nice little desk for a work area or just game playing area, whatever your sim decides to do with the computer I've put there. Nice little pink chair to go with it. And here we are going to find something to put on the wall by the front door because I feel like it looks really plain and boring and bare. I believe I find a little painting to put there. I think it's one of those like 3 across, like 3 smaller paintings. I think it's that one. Yeah. And then I go with the flowers to match the kind of theme of the rest of the house. But yeah. And now we're moving outside for some landscaping. I am working on my landscaping skills. You can let me know how I did in the comments down below. I had a nice little stone pathway there. And go around and outline the whole house with some dirt. Oh shoot, looks like I missed some of the siding there. Just to make it look like it's actually been there, because realistically we do not have grass all the way up to the sides of our houses. So, and then I'll be adding in more plants and stuff around there. So I ended up going with some of these flower bushes, as well as some of those lower lying flowers. Those are really good for like filling up little areas. And oh yeah, I ended up putting these hedges along the sides because I thought the sides looked really bare and I thought they fit really nicely, and just kind of gave a little border of the house and added these pink flowery bushes on the ends to cap it off. And then I looked around at the neighborhood and noticed that these were the trees. So that's what I ended up going with for the trees. And I forget which neighborhood this is in now. So I'll put that in the description down below, as well as in the description on the gallery. And I'll try to put what lot I built this on in there too, in case you want to place it on the same lot. Obviously you can place it wherever you want, wherever it'll fit, but that way if you want it to look exactly how it does here, then it will. In the backyard, I was trying to find something. It's a really small area, but I was trying to find something to stick in there. And I end up putting a fire pit back there with some chairs around it. And I do a little path from the front to the back since there's no back door. Because I just felt like the only place to put one would be right there where those windows are. And that goes into the bedroom. And I don't know, it felt weird to me. I don't know why. But yeah, so I went back and added in this little stone pathway and then put dirt underneath the chairs and fire pit. And yeah, I believe that's all I did. I might have added something else, or might have looked at something else to add and then ended up not adding anything because nothing would fit. I think I was looking for some like some of the string lights to put up back here, but they were all too big. At least all the ones that I have in my game. They had those posts and they were just, way too big, way too tall. So I ended up not going with those. And then we head back to the front to add in the mailbox and trash can. And then I believe we are done. And we're going into pictures now. So here's the front of the house. I think it's really cute and turned out really nicely. So picture of the front from the other side. And picture of the back from kind of back in the woods there. I thought it was a fun little picture. Here we are when we first enter the house, looking down the hallway where the desk is. A little nice shot of the living room here. And then I believe our next one, shot of the living room from another angle. And then we go into the kitchen, which I just think is absolutely adorable. I love the plant that I ended up putting on that top shelf. It's just a closer picture of the hallway. And then the bedroom. I really like how that painting has little pinks in it that kind of match the bed. I thought it looked really nice myself, but and then we have the bathroom. I believe I got 2 pictures of this. Yeah, and then from the other side. And then we jump into the hallway looking from the other end. And just the whole house. Nice and small, nice and compact. Nice and cute. And here's the back. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.